Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mario and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 as we continue our quest to destroy the Byzantine Empire, our breaking Byzantium, Byzantian. I'm keeping the Greek name, not the Roman one. So breaking Byzantian in Crusader Kings. And it's going pretty well. We became independent last week. And we currently have a really old ruler. Shouldn't last long, so I expect him to basically die today or tomorrow during the stream. And yeah, we became independent. We are growing stronger. I'm still not confident in making in going full out for the Byzantine Empire. I still want to maybe get a few decent alliances, and one of my ideas was to actually create new kingdoms and then make them independent and keep that in the dynasty. So I would probably make some of my heirs or some of my sons, some of my children, the owners of those kingdoms. And then with the alliances, I would expect to be able to break Byzantium. And hopefully that is what is going to happen in these next few streams. I'm already going to launch the game because why not? So currently we are in 1169, so it's been already 103 years, almost 104. Playing in this save game. Actually, not almost 104 because this starts, I think, on the 15th of September, not on January the 1st of 1066. But I think we achieved quite a lot in a century. It was a good progression. We only had three rulers. We only actually had three rulers, but and that actually helped massively because in terms of stability, it's so much more easy to keep the realm together and having the vassals kind of like us. So as I said, I mean, King Athom is already 57. His health is still fine. So you know what? He might actually live longer than I expect. It's actually not our third ruler, it's already the fourth, but only the third king. So Grigor II, it was actually the one we played the less, only for 19 years. He died at 65. Then King Sarkish, he was the one who created the kingdom of Ayastan and died at 64. Then King Nicholas, ruling for 48 years now. That was a really long rulership. Is that the correct word? I don't know. Died at 68, and now we have King Athom. He's been ruling for 12 years only. So it was already 45 when he came to power. But still doing good. I mean, is a really good character. Really strong martial abilities, even though he's craven. But he does have a lot of martial. Oh, because... Oh, we have +4. I didn't even remember this. We have +4 because we hold Antioch. Holding Antioch actually gives us +4. Nice. Nice. That makes me wonder if I really want to create the Kingdom of Syria and let it go. Now, I don't 100% remember what I was doing at the end of the previous stream. Oh, I probably just finished the war because I got the county of Homs. And that was like a day ago. Or this day even. Because the penalty for having more domains than I should, than my limit, expires in basically 364 days. So, yeah, I don't remember how I got this. Probably just, yeah, a small war. Oh, yes. I had like 5 minutes. I needed to finish the stream, and I had like 5 minutes to do so. And so I declared a really quick war and got a county. And I think, wasn't that the county I was missing to create the Kingdom of Syria? That was the title I was missing to create the Kingdom of Syria. Okay. Okay. So I could create it now. If I create it now, it's going to mess up with the inheritance, of course. But it should also give me a lot of cool, or, well, yeah, at least initially for me, it will give me a lot of cool claims on everything that should belong to Syria. Like, everything that belongs to the Mirdazid Emirate, and also here the Sheikhdom of Syria, and one county in Jerusalem, Beirut. Beirut, of course. Well, not of course. Beirut is the capital of Libya, so it doesn't really have a lot to do with Syria. Well, at least not in present days. Maybe it had once upon a time. So I can create the Kingdom of Syria. I was also somewhat close, I think, from creating the Kingdom of Pontus. Not really. I still need 4 more counties. So I'm guessing it was the Jazira, the Kingdom of Jazira. I need 2 more counties from this one. And the easy targets are, of course, Kabur, Nazibin, and Sinjar. So these are the easier targets. I mean, it's much easier than going after the Persian Empire. Although, the Persian Empire is currently led by a 5-year-old with a really awesome haircut. But if I declare war... Oh, I have seen this one as well. So I could declare a holy war. Holy crap. Holy crap. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm going to open up the stream with a holy war against Persia. Because he doesn't have... Oh, he's defending against the Crusade. For the Kingdom of Syria. Are you serious? You got it? Are you serious? What would happen? What would happen if I actually created the Kingdom of Syria? If I create the Kingdom of Syria, I think the Crusade still holds, but it would still be against this guy. But if they win the Crusade, if the Crusade is successful, this would also become Syria. Let me see. Okay, I am going to create. Let me just see if I can still make more money. Okay, 25 and let's create the Kingdom of Syria. It's 500 gold. I gain 400 prestige. Let's create the title. Create the Kingdom of Syria. That's it. That belongs to me now. If I don't give it away already, in the succession, Prince Malkas, it had to be him. Prince Malkash will get the Kingdom of Syria. Together with 4 counties that are inside the Kingdom of Syria. So at least that's pretty good. But Prince Kashig, come on, he only gets 1 county? 1 county only? Oh, this is not gonna be what I wanted. This is not gonna end up as I wanted. No, let me see. I'm going to unpause it and see if the Crusade still holds. So if they actually enforce the demands, titles in the target kingdom are handed out to the beneficiaries. Yes. Maura gets the Kingdom of Syria. She actually won't, but she actually won't. So I need to solve the succession issues. I'm gonna go. I'm going to declare war against. Yeah, he doesn't have gold. He doesn't have allies. Holy war. They are dealing with a crusade. I'm going to go for a holy war for the Kingdom of Dylam. I'm going on a holy war, and I'm using being zealous as the reason for that. Yeah. Holy War, Kingdom of Dylam. And this is the only holy war for a kingdom that I can do in Athens lifetime. So let's gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Great holy war song. Oh, Persia is actually... Oh no, I thought... No, this is just the division of the different people. And I'm gonna call my allies, of course. Let's call... Wait, what? Holy war for the Duchy of Halik? Was I... already... Oh no. This is the King of Moldavia against the King of Galicia Volhynia. Ah, he's doing well. He doesn't need me. He doesn't need my troops to win this. Okay, so I won't bother. Which means I am going to call Count Hetum to my war. And also Countess Angela of Galatzi, let's call her. And the child killer of Sicily, let's call him as well. Oh! No! Yeah. No, he's already involved in the crusade, so he cannot help me. Well, I mean, he will still help me, so it's not going to be... He won't be doing it directly. Let's not call the King of Moldavia. I think I can handle this. I think I can handle this. So I'm going for the Kingdom of Dylam. Dailam. And the capital is the Vilaya of Gilan. Here. Yeah, the symbol of the kingdom is actually there, so it was easy to spot. So that's the main objective. I need to kind of conquer land all around this kingdom, all over this kingdom, but mainly this one here, this county here, because that should contribute significantly to the war score. Let's put my rally point. Let's move my rally point here to Kapan, and let's raise all my troops, and let's unpause this. Let's have them raising. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Seleucia. And the same says the Countess of Galatsi. Why are you taking so long to raise? Guys? Make it quick, please. Thank you. Artifacts with low durability. The Zirid House banner. I think I said something about not caring about this one. Who are the Zirids? From the Zirid Sultanate. I think I attacked them at some point recently. Maybe not. Wait, that's not right. Where is the Zirid Sultanate? I don't even see it. I do not even see it. Okay. Never mind. And the new tapestry. Yeah, this one I was saying that I would allow it to be destroyed because my character is zealous and kind of wrathful, so he hates that this thing exists. I can actually change the name, yeah, only instead of only new tapestry, I'm gonna name it Sevag's new tapestry after the character that gave rise to it, that was portrayed in this one. Okay, so I will not bother with that much. Council, disrupting schemes. Let's keep maintaining the army cheaper. Or should I? Well, let's train commanders. Let's actually train commanders. I should have been doing this before, like while I wasn't at war. That would be smart. Oh, convince de jure territory? Aleppo? Oh, is that it? Oh, because of course, because this is de jure part of Syria, I can convince the Sheikhdom of Aleppo, or the Sheikh of Aleppo, to actually give this to me. It's gonna take 6 years, so it's probably it would probably be easier to just go there and get it and steal it for myself, but yeah, maybe it's gonna work. You do that, Christian, my half brother, my amazing half brother. I'm converting faith. I should actually also be promoting culture. Well, let's not do that yet. Let's not worry about that yet. Where is he? Is in Aran, which is here. Okay. And this one is already... No, it's not part of my culture. Actually, instead of this, I should... Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. But I should... Is it guaranteed that the target county requires its ruler to hand it over to the de jure liege? I wonder if the liege always accepts it. Like maybe they can refuse that, but if they refuse, maybe there's like a drop in popular opinion and county control or something, or there's a rebellion. I wonder. So just to understand what's going to happen, I'm going to do this one. To do this one. Okay, so the troops are taking a long time to be raised. I think this is because I just fought a war and I dismissed them. So it's taking longer. It's far from ideal. My daughter-in-law, Anna, has given birth to a son. It's the second one. I feel like I only have male sons and grandsons. Cute. Kid. It's gonna be named Kid instead of cute. Because why not? Grow strong and wise, kid. You grow strong and wise. A new opponent. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The holy war for the kingdom of Dylam has been no different, as this conflict is no longer against... No? Really? What the heck happened? It's no longer against Amiran Ibrahim of Damgan, but Sultan Al-Muazzam Alp Arslan of the Persian Empire instead. It might be wise to re-evaluate the situation. The war rages on? I think the war rages on. Why wouldn't it rage on? He does have an ally. A really weak one. And he actually has less troops than the previous ruler. So I think I'm pretty much confident that my goal is still the same. Yeah, my goal is still the same. I would just like to, you know, have those troops ready. Like now, let's get some more gold. We're fighting a holy war. So thank you. I've considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds bring you victory in your war against King Mstislav. That's not actually the one I'm focusing on, but okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Yeah, by the way, what happened in Persia? So, title history, installed by faction demand. So the faction just demanded it and the poor 5-year-old accepted it. Are they related? Well, not directly. Not directly. The kid still has 4,000 troops though. That's something else. Hello, Fox. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm starting. No. I actually started later than what was scheduled. But yes, daylight saving times. Those have made me stream an hour earlier. To you. So like, yeah, time is relative. So what is this? What is this? This is an hostile army, so not worrying. This is the Galazi army, my ally, and the Seleucia army as well. So my allies are coming. Like, they raised their troops already, and I'm just now finishing to raise mine. It's harder to raise an army than a child, apparently. I speak of experience. My daughter-in-law, Adelise, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Palavuni, I should change my family's name. Palavuni's dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Sevag. Oh, Sevag was the naked guy. No, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. You much prefer a 4-hour difference. Yeah, I mean, also for me to follow your races late in the evening, it was far better to have a 4-hour gap than a 5-hour difference between us. But I mean, well, what can we do? What can we do? I hope you have a great start to your Monday and to your week. Better than Carlos Sainz's start yesterday. That nothing blocks your way. Let's petition the Atlantic to disappear. Unfortunately, it's still spreading even. Yeah, it's spreading the continents apart still. Like, the ocean is making us further and further apart. Physically, not emotionally, because it's never been this strong. Okay, so may you grow strong and wise. Yeah, he just got blocked. He just got blocked. It's actually a big set. It's actually good that you use a cycling reference there with Arupain, because in Pro Cycling Manager we also complain a lot about being blocked in some races, in some specific races. Bartholomeus. Bartholomeus. Can I have it again? I don't want to type it. There was also Guy. Guy is a cool name. Like the ones I want, I could just type Guy. No, Bartholomeus. Bartholomeus. So something like this. Bartholomeus. That's gonna be his name. You also noticed the only difference between your team and the leaders is Leclerc in place of Sainz. Oh, I mean, yeah. The thing is, it's really funny because last season, I think because everything was a bit more predictable, there was nothing like having Bottas and Kevin Magnussen, who are doing very well, costing so little, and then having others that are costing a lot and are not doing anything. So I think the choices are much more easier to make, it's much easier to make the correct choices and to have similar teams, and that's why everyone in the fantasy, I'm talking about the fantasy games for those who are not understanding this, the choices for fantasy are going to be much more similar, and that's why we see that many people have the exact same team. So yeah, unless things change a lot or unless reliability causes issues for someone, I think I don't see a lot of people changing their teams because it's pretty much almost perfected for everyone. Okay, so let's join our forces. Let's join our forces, and together... No, I'm not going to do that again. Let's actually move already. Should I keep the armies separate, split? All three of them. All three of them might be vulnerable, so I'm going to... Well, actually, let's see if my allies kind of join me. Let's try to siege already quite a few things. But I will... What is the capital of this one? It is Maraga. Okay, so perfect. So I'm gonna keep all three armies close to each other. I'm gonna keep them relatively close so that if we get stormed... No! No! No, 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 no. Well, you know, I can just... I can just... Let me see. Cannot negotiate things, so he... this guy had a weak hook. If I revoke his title... And there's no tyranny because he's just a mayor. If I revoke his title, he accepts it. Will he be out of my... I don't think he will. I do not think he will leave my council. So this guy demanded to be part of the council. And he's now my marshal. I had Vahan, I think, as my marshal. He had 28 prowess. And that was also giving me a huge boost of prowess. I was getting +5 from my marshal with the learn on the job perk. And now I only get +2. And I can get commanders wounded, maimed, or killed. Okay. Okay. That is awesome. So I'm going to no, to revoke this guy's title. I don't care. I don't care. Nobody uses these things against me. Let's revoke his title. Aha! Who's smart? Who's the smartest guy? Bastard founder. Just so. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the barony of Bagaran. Cool. Cool. He's still in Bagaran, so I'm going to grant this to Vahan. Does Vahan hold anything? No, he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna grant it to you. Gonna grant this to Vahan because, like, the guy likes me. He's a really, really good marshal. Let's make him a mayor as well. I should actually find him a wife. Let's arrange a marriage for you. Oh no, he's no longer my personal champion. I'm sad. I'm sad. Why isn't he my personal champion anymore? He's still my knight. And I can still put him in the council. So Mayor Vahan, welcome back. We had just a tiny legal problem, a legal issue. Someone didn't really read the clauses of their feudal contract properly, and they thought they could actually get a seat in the council. Apparently they can't. Apparently they can't. So I was going to get him a wife. Oh, but I can only do that with someone in my court. Yeva. She is cynical. I mean, he's not zealous, so... Godless planner. Okay. Let's marry the two of you. Why not? Oh, look at this. This is almost Jansei's... I don't know. I read this and I read Jansei. It's Hassan Yalayan. It's not even close, but I read Jansei. I don't know why. Okay, so I completed the siege of Tabriz. Let's now head to Adilam. Or actually, first, let's go to Zanjan. Countess Puig was swayed. I didn't remember I was swaying her. Yeah, because she's been a pain in the butt. She has been a pain in the butt. She's actually married to Prince Maklash, who is going to inherit the Kingdom of Syria. Okay, completed this siege as well. Kurdistan is under siege. Oh, enemy army. Should we go after them? I think we should. Because I will be the one defending here. Right? Yes. Oh, I'm the one commanding this. Let's have my half-brother Nicholas. I'm not even sure why he's not the one controlling the army. Because he's far better than me. 34, Vahan. And actually I would be the third best commander. Yeah, let's control the army here. This one. Oh, they're giving up. They are giving up. Let's try to catch them here. Oh, they're waiting. They are waiting. It says the chances are even though I'm going to be defending in desert mountains. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go here. Let's move to the capital. We are doing well. And the battle... Oh, we're gonna lose the battle. Oh, my allies are coming for me. Ah, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Are we still losing this? Oh no, we are not. We are not. But this was kind of close. This was really close. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Okay, we completed another siege. I just have Jansei on my mind. Yeah. I've missed him. Is not... He hasn't been around that much lately. I actually meant to send him a message to ask if everything is okay. Okay, let's keep sieging. I see that today there are a few frames being dropped again. It's not massive today. Again, when I started the stream, it was fine, and then it wasn't. So this war ended inconclusively because I think the previous king may have died. Yeah, the previous king died. He died of old age, so no titles change hands. Yeah, I got nothing from... I didn't participate in the war, so I was there, but not really doing anything. As for my current war, I'm doing fairly well. And I mean, I have a lot more troops. I have far more troops than they do. Can ransom this guy. Am I getting any war score because of the... Wait, war score? No, nothing from prisoners, so let's just ransom them. Get a little bit more gold. Because I can. Enemy combatants captured. Hooray. Hooray. Yeah, these towns, these castles already have significantly high fort levels. Yeah, level 4, because I'm having this tooltip here saying that the force level is too high and I need better men-at-arms to complete the siege. New lifestyle perk. Do I already have the scholar? Oh no, I can get it now. And this gives me +5 learning, increased scheme success chance, +15% development growth, and temples are faster and cheaper to build. Nice. And I completed another tree in the lifestyle, in the learning lifestyle. Whatever. Can I still get the wall of body tree as well? I don't think I ever managed to complete the 3 trees with a single character. At least not as far as I remember. Those guys are gonna go again for it. Let's keep sieging. Because... Oh, there's another... I need to... Okay. We need to siege this one as well to complete the county. You like me already quite a lot by now. Should I keep trying to sway you? Let's ransom a few more prisoners. Ooh, 100 gold. Because this is your son. Okay. I will take it. I will gladly take it. Oh, wait, I'm actually sieging. I don't need to siege this. These guys are not at war with me. Or are they? Let me see something. Oh no, they are. No, they are not, because they are... No, sorry, they are. That was... Yeah, I was just a bit confused because this was showing here. not in the color of the Persian Empire, but it's basically because I was highlighting that ruler. You're doing well, Mario. You're doing well. Commander promoted. My Marshal, Mayor Vahan, has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of as noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Vrtanesh is someone you would want on your side. 20 prowess. Wow. He's an evil atheist. He's also a holy warrior, so he's cynical, but is a holy warrior. Okay. Okay. But yeah, he should be a great knight. Should be a wonderful knight. But he did not become one automatically. So let's force that. Doo-doo-doo. You know what? I'm not the one. I'm not one to actually often do stuff like disinheriting children, although I did that with a previous son with Christian, but then I gave him back I put him back in the inheritance of titles, and he actually has quite a few titles. I'm not someone who does that a lot, and I'm not someone who kills his own children in the game so that the inheritance goes better. But I feel like I actually need to do that this time. But I'm going to use one logical role-playing idea for that. My character is zealous. And many of his children are zealous as well. So, what is he going to do? Is, because of his zealousness and because we are fighting a holy war, is going to have his children forced to be knights. So Maklash here, I actually don't know why is not... Wait, can't I make Maklash? Oh, because he's not a courtier of mine. He's a courtier of Countess Punig. Come on, the one son that I actually wanted to make a knight so he could potentially suffer a battle incident. He's the one I cannot. Ah. Kashig and Artnerse are already knights. Then Vash is not. But Arsen is. So I think I can only force Vash to become a knight. Can also keep Artnersh as a knight. Are they all zealous? No, Artnersh is not zealous. Anyway, my king is zealous, so he forces them to do this. Okay. I will go with that. Ah, but it's so unfortunate that Maklash, of all people, Maklash of all people. Do I have any secret on him? No. And he's actually friends with with his older brother. Rival of... Ooh, interesting. Countess Punig's court physician is his rival. That is quite interesting. But yeah, I won't plot against him. It was just this kind of role-playing thing that would be logical in my mind. And hopefully we can get some of our children out of the inheritance. Cousin imprisoned. Another impaler. How many impalers are in this game? They are fighting away in Poland. I don't really care. Okay, so let's go for this army. I am going to be the defender. And the supplies are running low. Oh, this is going to be somewhat tight. This is going to be somewhat tight. They are going away. Can I still catch them? Can we have a battle here? We can. We have a Turco-Afghan hybrid culture from the Oghuz and Afghan cultures. We're gonna win it. We are gonna win it. Finished another siege. Let's siege another one. Okay, battle 1. No sons dying still. Okay, let's go here to Ray. And now listen to Finn. Screaming, Ray! Oh! Oh! We siege. What caused the war to be completed? It was just because of the sieges. Okay. Nice. And get ready, guys, because this is going to be so massive. This is going to be so massive. We are going to go from this. And I'm actually even going to screenshot this. Let's take this all out of here. We are going from this to enforce demands. Greetings, King Atham of Ayastan. May you live in harmony and contentment. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. And God, that is so huge. I seize all that belongs to the kingdom of Dylam that was part of the Persian Empire. I gain 150 devotion. And the apostolic fervor is decreased. I think the danger of this is that it may cause outbreaks of heresy, but I haven't had any issues with that so far. And we go to this. How beautiful is this? We are massive. We are going to be the new Alexander the Great, except anti-Greek one. An anti-Greek one. Can I not force them to become monks? My children. True. But I don't think I can do that if they are... Maybe I made the mistake of already marrying them. Because they are already married, I don't think I can do that. So shame on me. I should have thought about that earlier, right? I should have thought about that earlier. But I currently have... No, wait. Oh, this did not create the kingdom, but I can create another kingdom. Let's disband the army. Yeah, vow of celibacy. I can create so many things. I can create life. And it's not possible to learn that power. Okay, let's ransom this guy first. And her as well. And let's hold these. At least for now. Okay. Let me... before... I have 23 holdings. And my limit is 7. 15 recently acquired holdings. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. How is the succession currently? Well, the good thing about this is that if I don't create the Kingdom of Dylam, Kachig actually gets an additional 4 counties. He gets an additional 4 counties. Oh, this was huge. This was massive. This war was massive. So OP. So freaking OP. Like, could I theoretically... Yeah, not for a kingdom, but I could theoretically keep declaring holy wars against the Persian Empire. Oh my. Oh, but we have a truce at the moment. And breaking the truce, minus 50 general opinion, so no one likes that. Nobody likes that. But yeah, we started off as this, basically. Not even sure if it was that much, and look at how we stand at the moment. Wow. Wow. I could straight away go to a war against this guy. A holy war for this duchy, for the Duchy of Kabul. And I would then be able to create the Kingdom of Jazira. Now the issue at this point is that if I create the Kingdom of Dylam already, I will have succession issues. And I do not dislike the way this is looking at the moment. So let's not expand the realm in terms of new kingdoms towards the east that much. Because my goal is still to get the west, not the east. But this is looking awesome. Also, I don't remember seeing this before. Oh, and the crusade was cancelled. Was it? No, there's still a crusade. There is still a crusade. Why? What? What? If the crusade is successful, these lands become part of their realm? Nah. Nah, that's gotta be a mistake. That's gotta be a mistake, because I can't even... Well, I can buy claims, apparently. Not that I want that. He's not gonna take this away from me, is he? Because the war was not declared against me. I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this. Well, anyway, let's not worry with what I cannot deal with. Let me just check my options. Okay. Not many options against the Basilisk. Although the Basilisk is in a really difficult situation, is dealing with a Black Bogomilist uprising. Ooh, that is a huge uprising. It is indeed. And they are... Wait. Oh. Because there are Bogomilist rulers inside the empire. And they are... Oh, this is interesting. What happens if they win the war? The rebelling counties become an independent realm with leader Joanna as its ruler. I just hope that the name of the new realm isn't Bogomilist Uprising or Populist Uprising, because that happens sometimes. So all of that would become independent. Would this also become independent? If you lose barony of will become theirs. Yes, that is true. Oh, so everyone, the Bogomilists are also trying to break Byzantium. They are also trying to break Byzantium. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm apparently not the only one trying to do this. Anyway, I need to solve the succession issue. I need to solve the succession issue. I'm probably gonna have to give some land to my heirs. Let me think about something. So if I already give a county to Prince Maklash, something that is supposed to inherit, can I then, in that case, because he's my vassal, can I make him a knight? Can I force him to be a knight of mine? Because he will have his own court. He will not be in his wife's court. I think that's it. Okay, I think I found the solution. So succession. Let's check here. Let's give you the county of Homs, which currently is not of our faith nor our culture. So you're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna grant this to Maklash, who's gonna be super thrilled about it. He's gonna be super thrilled for being given a county. Okay, so he's now my vassal. Can I now go to my knights and ta-da! I can force Prince Maklash to be a knight of mine. I'm a genius. Genius. That is what I am. So he is now, I need to keep going to wars. So I should also maybe give grant one of the titles to the others. Because like it's fair. It's kind of fair. So succession, realm. So when it comes to what? Okay. When it comes to the succession, Kashig, you are going to take the Kingdom of Ayastan and the Principality of Metzhaik. But inside that principality, you're only getting one county, and I don't like that. I would like you to get something else. So who else is getting stuff in Metzhaik? County of Aran is not. County of Shaki is not. This one is not, and this one is not. Kashen. Is Kashen in Metzhaik? It is. Okay. So, the county of Kashen. Oh, come on. It's perfect. Kashig needs to get Kashen. So I'm going to grant the county of Kashen to Prince Kashig? Ah, don't tell me I cannot do that. Do not tell me I cannot do that. Ah, I don't believe this. I do not believe this. Let me see. Grant titles. Oh, no. You cannot get these. Because he does not stand to inherit this. Yeah. I don't get it. He also does not stand to inherit anything inside the Kingdom of Syria. So I can just give him stuff in the land we just got. Okay. So my heir, but I did this before. Like, I gave him other titles. Oh, wait. What if? Maybe I have to do the opposite. So maybe, who was holding... So Vash is the one who is going to inherit this. So what if I grant him one of the new titles? Okay, so something that is going to be inherited by Kashig. Such as, I cannot see it here. Ah, this is, takes me too long. The County of Maraga. Okay, County of Maraga. Development 12, that's a really good deal. That is a really good deal, I would say. Baku, like, ooh. 14? Wait. Am I certain I want to give these titles away? Because these have really good development. Maybe I'm gonna keep these. Maybe I will keep these. Okay, so I'll grant you for now one of the titles you are going to inherit. The county of Shirvan with Baku, current capital of Azerbaijan. So let's grant this to Prince Kashig. And is going to be super happy. Super duper happy. Let's grant the title. I could even create... No, I'm not. I was thinking if I could create a duchy for him. But that would make him probably a strong heir or a strong vassal, and then he will want to be in the council, but is not that amazing. Yeah, I would say so. Like maybe inside the city and around old castles. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see if there's... Yeah, I can definitely see like a big strait around here. I can definitely see that. Could create the Duchy of Shirvan and give it to him. Or before that, actually, I only have one duchy, so I can get more for myself. Let's, I don't know. The Duchy of Azerbaijan. And all of these are held by me, except one. No, actually, Countess Punig holds one of those. Okay. Okay, let's go with the Duchy of Shirvan. I hold 3 of the counties there, and my son holds another one. So let's create this one. I need to give a lot of the titles away, actually. I should definitely take the chance to... Ooh, I can negotiate an alliance with my son, of course. Let's do that. I could take the chance to rebalance the... like the power structure I have. Because if I give some more land to some vassals that I want to have to hold more land, and maybe I can actually have the people I want as the powerful vassals. Like I don't mind that Prince Christian is a powerful vassal. He has 3 counties and 1 duchy. Prince Isakios is not terrible as well. But Count Meze from the county of Vanand, not really happy with having him like that. Prince Hayastan, he is a powerful vassal already. He has 2 duchies. He actually has 2 duchies. But Countess Punig, oh, they are really strong. They are really strong. Let me see something else. So if I go to my council, and if I, for instance, wanted to choose a better counselor, actually I could do that already because Prince Arsen is not a powerful vassal, and I have Prince Vartan of Mesopotamia, who is better than him. Also kind of likes me. Magnanimous Zealot. Okay. You're gonna join the council, even if you are not a powerful vassal. Do powerful vassals like me? Ah, you are the only one who doesn't. So that's why I... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Totally forgot about this. Totally forgot about this. So I need to make this guy like me, no matter what. Or I do, as I was saying, and he will no longer be a powerful vassal. The thing is that is not the weakest. Okay, so the easiest thing is to actually challenge for an artifact? Huh. Why do you not like me? Why don't you like me? You want a seat in the council. I could technically grant him a seat for just a bit. Or send him a gift. He gains opinion, so he will like me. Okay. I'll bite it this time. I'll send him a gift. He likes me a bit. And let's try to change the partition law. Okay, changing the partition law. Hello, Diogo. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. How are you? I'm dealing with huge succession problems because my realm is going to be... I mean, I gain a great holy war for a kingdom, so my realm grew quite a lot, and I need to distribute all that power now. But I'm changing my succession laws so that the inheritance favors my main heir a little bit more. So under high partition succession, the lion's share of titles will go to your player heir. The rest will be divided between your children. So I don't really know exactly how this works. What I do know is that the player heir gets +5 opinion, but the other eligible child lose 5 opinion because of that. It's not that much. The player heir will always inherit at least half of the late ruler's titles. So let's change the law. High partition it is. Did it change anything? This didn't change anything. This didn't change anything. Oh, come on. A bit of a headache. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. Are you still going today? Because it's... I mean, yeah, sometimes I didn't have school in the morning as well. A free Monday is actually quite cool. But yeah, if you are still going, it's not great that you're having a headache. Oh, this didn't go as I planned. Let's sway this guy anyway. And I think, even though I lose 10 opinion from all my vassals, I'm going to pass high crown authority. This will give me plus 10% vassal levy contribution and tax contribution. Let's go for that. Okay. High crown authority. I'm wrathful, so I'll see that as being authoritarian, kind of. Okay, so this kind of backfires. Oh, no, it changed now. It changed. It changed. I am so happy now. I am so happy now. Now I can give him Kachan. Only classes in the afternoon. Okay. If it's not an important one, yeah, you probably can skip it without any issues. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, High Partition. Thank you so much. So he's going to inherit so many things. So many things. I'm gonna grant him... What am I gonna... None is really... Oh, man. The good old days of being in college. So he still loses a lot of titles, but I can already grant him a Chan. So let's grant this to... Where is Kashing? Where are you? Where are you? Come on, it's easier to do it like this, maybe. So... Ah, he's already okay, okay. Because he's already taking... It's the alliance. It was the alliance proposal. So I can grant him a few more titles. So we'll inherit everything here. I'll give him one more. No, it wasn't this one, not this one. Wait. I want to do this. I want to give it this one. Shaki. It's this one. Okay. Just bordering his current county. I'll grant this to him. 13 development. That's a really good one. And... Okay, grand title. You go there just to be on Twitter all the time. I mean, yeah, I think the idea is more to like, it's kind of guide your study in many of the classes. It's not really to directly teach you the things that you need to learn. I mean, it is as well, but many teachers, many professors actually see it as guiding your own study. It has its ups and downs, I would say. So I need to keep granting titles. So Maklash already has one. Maybe I'll give him a second one already. So what does he hold? He holds Homs. So I'll give him Karyatan. 16 development. Oh, this is unreal. Unreal. What about Hama? I mean, I need to give this away. 18? Let me check the development map. Oh my. And look at this. This area around here. I mean, I know that Persia was quite advanced, but development 29, 28, and even the region around Aleppo is quite good. It's not that great on this side, and my lands are not that developed. Constantinople has 38. What about Rome? 35. Constantinople is higher. Cordoba, 35 as well. I know that Prague, 21. Quite good as well. And India. Yeah, India is the king of development. Look at this. Look at this. everything has so much development. Mecca with 25 also makes sense. Wow. Yeah. Think, ooh, 0 development. 0 and 1 all around the steppe. It's crazy. You have all the documents and classes online on Moodle. Yeah. I also had Moodle. It, like, I don't know if it's when it was actually created, but when I started college, we didn't have Moodle, but then we started using it. So it might have been created. I'm quite old. Like something around 2005 maybe. I started having Moodle, or 2004 even. Something like that. Yeah, I'm an old man. I'm an old man. It's gonna be 20 years since I started college. In October, it's gonna be 20 years. Oh, time flies. Time flies. Okay, so I need to keep doing this. I was forgetting now. So Prince Malkash, you're going to get your second title, and I'm gonna give you Karyatan. Okay, you're gonna have Karyatan. Now let's move on to your next sibling, Aterneshe. Aterneshe. I cannot even say his name. I should just kill him, right? Because I can't say his name. Let's grant you stuff. Let's grant you stuff. But let's first check what you are going to inherit. So you're inheriting Mazandaran. Where is that? Like, I don't even know where these things are. Okay, so you are inheriting... Oh, come on. Why are you not inheriting this one here? Because it would be cool if you kept everything together. Distan. That's distant, all right. That is distant. Full-time streaming has changed me. No, I didn't. I did not see anything. I was really happy with Girmay winning Gent Wevelgem, but I didn't see it. The only sports-related thing I saw during the weekend was F1, and yesterday on Saturday I was taking care of my son. I was home alone with him, so I didn't actually tune into anything other than the F1 qualifying. And then yesterday we went to spend some time on the beach with the kids. We spent the afternoon there. It was really, really nice. Like, not cold at all, and the sun was actually quite warm. We were sitting on the sand, having some fun, making some castles. I was making my speciality, which are tunnels with bridges, and I made like I could call it a racetrack, but it was for a truck, a plastic truck. And so I didn't even see the F1 race live. I only saw it after dinner. I honestly shut down the Wi-Fi and the data, the wire, what? Yeah, the mobile data from my phone because I did not want to be spoiled. So I was away from the internet for some time, and then I watched the race as if it was live. It was quite nice. But I heard about something regarding the. I'm sorry, guys. I have a phone call. It's probably some advertising company or something, but I'm going to take it unless they hang up. They are not hanging up. Okay. So I'll be right back. No, they hang up. Okay. It was probably not important. It took me a while as well to pick it up. I didn't know the number, so so that's why I clicked away. But I didn't see the race, but I heard about UAE being kind of weird with the tactics, and Ayuso was attacking João Almeida, and yeah, they didn't have a clear leader. I don't know if there was a clear leader at the start of the race, but it was weird. It was quite weird to see that behavior from them. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was still nice that João did well at some point, but I don't know. For some reason this season I'm not that much connected with cycling yet. I'm much more connected with F1, maybe because of the new rules that are really giving us amazing racing, in my opinion. Probably not the best racing ever in F1, but it's still the best in the past few years. So, Aterneshe, I'm going to... Can I give him this? This one is going to be inherited by Vash. And Vash, so he's inheriting... Yeah, I don't want to create border gore, guys. So I'm going to grant this to, if I can, to Aterneshe. So D is done. Grant titles. Can I give it to him? I can. Perfect. Perfecto. So I'll grant this to him, and let's check already how the succession looks like. He's still going to inherit stuff that I don't want him to. Like, this is all messed up. This is all messed up. This is all messed up. Okay, so let's give him another one. Let's give him Gurgan. County of Gurgan. Grant to... Where is he? It's always harder to look for it here. Grant titles. Gurgan. Let's give him Gurgan. Okay, perfect. And now he stands to inherit. What else? Please make it be this one. Mazandaran. Is it? It's not. It's not. Like, why is he going to inherit something far away? Who is going to inherit that one? It's you. It's Harsen. The guy who sets everything on fire. So then I will give you the county of Maraga. Arson. Grand titles. County of Maraga. Grant. Okay. And what else will I'm giving 2 titles to each of my children. And I will give you Bailakan. Okay, grand titles. Bailakan. Grand titles. Realm succession. Oh, no. What? Oh, of course this is happening. Like, because I'm losing the titles, Kashig inherits less of them. That makes sense. But I mean, I need to get rid of this penalty because I have way too many titles. Way too many titles. Vash, you still have nothing. You can get Zanjan and Kazwin. Okay. Grant titles. Zanjan. And what was the other one? Wait, where's the other one? Kazwin. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, grand titles. And I still have 6 titles. I should not have. There's still 6 titles I should not have. Oh. What am I gonna do? What the heck am I going to do? I'm not even sure if it's smart of me of giving all of these to my children, because this makes them stronger and they all have claims on the kingdom titles. They might start some civil wars in the future. They might start some civil wars. So let's give away some other titles. So the guy whose name I cannot say is the one further away from me. That's good. That is totally logical. Let's grant a few titles to other people. So the county of Mazandaran. Let's grant them Aristakes Mangpas. Ooh, you would be a great commander. You would be a great commander. Religious quarreler. No, I want to give them to zealous people. Okay. Let's keep giving them to zealous people. Grants 2. There's Artashir. He is zealous. He already likes me. Or actually, David. But he's not zealous. Okay. So let's go with Vahag. Vahag Arzruni. Quite decent. He's vengeful, but he's zealous. Vindicative zealot. Okay. Yeah, he definitely follows the church. So I'm granting you Mazandaran. Let's grant you that. You are now a vassal of mine. Let's keep on moving. And now Huyan. Let's grant you 2. Well, yeah. Artashir, probably. Makes sense. Zelazlaki. Okay. Let's grant you Huyan. This is taking so long to distribute everything. Okay. I still need to give 4 more away. Now, Dylam, this would be the capital of of the Duchy of Dylam and the Kingdom of Dylam. I'm tempted to create another kingdom. Now let's just go with the duchy. Okay, I'll create this duchy. Create title. Okay. It is done. But I will give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Let's give it to... So this belongs to Vash. Could just give this away to Vash already. But that would make him a strong vassal, probably. What to do? What shall I do? Okay, so I'll grant the county of Gilan to someone else. Let's look for another zealot. Byzantine. I like the name. I'm running out of of zealot characters. Okay, Byzantine is going to inherit Gilan. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna grant this to my son. I'm gonna make my children strong vassals. Right? That's what would make kind of sense. No, but I'm craven. I fear that they are going to attack me if they... Okay, yeah. I fear that they are going to attack me if they become strong. So I will then grant this to Byzantine. Gilan. Grant the title. And even though he only has one... Oh, he doesn't... Wait, what? Ah, no. Sorry. I was looking at the faith and the culture here, but this is not his. This is the county's. And I will also grant him the duchy title. Because why not? Oh no, but then my son will no longer be a courtier of mine. Right. Okay, then you have to get the duchy title. Unless I keep the duchy title for myself, even though I don't hold anything there. Oh, but this is... Nah, okay, I'll have to give him the title. Grant title... Duchy... Principality of Dylam. Okay. Let's grant it to Prince Vash. Still 3 more titles that I need to give away. So let's do something similar here with Mugan. This belongs to the Duchy of Shirvan. So I will give this title away to do I have friends? By the way, I could check friends. I do have a lot of friends. My vassal, knight and friends, my cousin and friends, my sister and friends, my cousin and friends. So, Johab, you are going to inherit Mugan. Oh, he's not in my court. But you can be if I invite you. So I invite you to my court. Let's unpause this because it's been a long time since I have unpaused the game. Let's bring him in. He arrived at the court. He loves me. And let's give him Mugan. Grant titles. Okay. Now I will create the Duchy of Shirvan and grant this to my son, Prince Kashig, my heir. And I hope I can grant him this. Because if I... Ah, no, I cannot. I cannot grant him that. It's him who gets it. What if I... Oh, I hate this. I freaking hate this. Can I create a duchy for you then? I'm starting to run out of money to do all of this, so let's keep this unpaused. Let's see. The Duchy of Gurgan. I can create it. Let's create another duchy and grant it to Artenerche. Grant titles. And I will grant him the Principality of Gurgan. So you no longer stand to inherit the other one. I'm still not going to be able to give it away. Ah, this was such a mistake. This was such a mistake. What a mistake to make. What if I grant him the county of Tabriz, which is kind of close to his... Oh, it's actually bordering it. Let me see something. Duchy of Azerbaijan. Oh. Oh. Or this. So I can give him that. I can give him Tabriz. Oh, wait. The Byzantine Empire lost the war against the Pomulists. But the vassals inside here did not become independent. But this was definitely... Yeah, this was the peasant leader, wasn't it? It was a Ioana. Yeah, but the others didn't become independent. Okay, so this didn't go as bad as I was thinking for them. Maybe I should wait until I become the heir. But then I'll have a massive penalty. I mean, it's only 2 titles now, actually. So maybe I can actually take that hit. To the thoughtful King Atham of Ayastan, despite our lack of bonds by blood, I believe we both stand to gain from an alliance. I propose that we join our forces and fight our foes together. The Count of Likandosh. You are my neighbor. You are my neighbor, but you are Orthodox and Greek. You're a eunuch. Eunuch. Eunuch? Eunuch? I don't know how to properly say the words. I hope you have only become that recently. Because you seem to have 2 children. And I don't know how you think this works about making children, but it usually requires something you don't possess. Unique. Yeah, unique. Oh, and by the way, when I went to check it the other day when you were saying, when I said appalling and you said it was appalling, and then you were not 100% sure if maybe the British would say appalling. No, they also say appalling, and appalling is the one and only way of saying it. So yeah, you were correct, obviously, as you are a native speaker of the language, and I was wrong. Why would I want to be your ally? Because you have a claim on the Byzantine Empire. I don't really need to be friends of the Byzantine Emperor, so yeah. I decline. I decline. I don't want to be your ally. I don't care. America wins. To the thoughtful King Atham of Ayastan, Valia Mariam is dear to me. Would you let her go in return for this offer? Why not? Why not? She's your wife. I take it. I accept that. My acquaintance Umay died. Who was Umay? Did I have her in my pinned characters? No. Huh? How did I know her? Was she in my dungeon? Oh, it says here. She died in my dungeons. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's just unpause the game. Right, so I'll see how much is the hit for the 2 recently acquired holdings. And then I'll maybe distribute the power a bit more. Let's ransom a few other people. No, you still... It's all for the same one? Okay, 50 gold for you. Ah, you're the one who paid me already for your wife, and now you're paying for your son. Good. I like it. I like it. Do I have any factions? I think these were already around. So nothing significant. Oh. Can I make more alliances? No, I cannot. No, who died? Oh no! Vahan! You died! My marshal died! No! He was so strong. He was maimed? Yeah, died from internal injuries. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, I had a character with about 30 prowess and almost 30 martial, and he actually dies because of battles. But my children with 7 and 8 prowess, they just live on. They just live on. Okay, goodbye Vahan. You were the mayor of Bagaran. You are no longer. Now we have this random deceitful dude. He is religious, at least. New Marshal. New Marshal, Prince Nicholas. Yeah, seems just about right. that I make you the marshal. Can I just spin off that kingdom? I can. I mean, like, I already have the kingdom of Syria, and I want it to become independent. I mean, it's going to become independent anyway after succession. The problem with that at the moment is that, well, actually, is it a problem? Maybe it's not even a problem. Like, I would prefer that that particular son died, Maklash, because let's face it, is a bit sick. Is spindly. Which is actually not as bad as I thought. Is flagellant, paranoid. He's also a content zealot, so he's not going to bother a lot with going for his claims, maybe. So actually, I could make him independent. And I can create the other kingdom as well. If I create the kingdoms, they will split upon succession. That was actually... Ooh. Another prisoner who died. Maybe I should just accept whatever I can get from them because... Okay, 44, that's... Oh, my sister Punig died. I didn't like her. Why did I gain 34 stress? I did not like her. And Count Ashot is now a vassal of mine. He doesn't like me. Dude, come on. Why don't you like me? Even your mother liked me. Oh, but I can negotiate an alliance with you. That is neat. Prince, aha! He can now marry. Again. Oh, come on, he already has so many... Actually... No. No. This is terrible. This is terrible. Like, this guy... Oh, man. This is terrible. Maklash is going to take the kingdom of Syria. And then his son stands to inherit the kingdom of Syria. And that is going to mess up the borders completely. Oh, come on. I did not intend for this to happen. I did not intend for this to happen. And it's gonna be all together because he only has sisters. Count Ashot, the guy who doesn't like me, only has sisters. Right. Right. What am I gonna do? I'm not sure how I can solve this. I am not sure how I can solve this. Because, like, it's going to put this together with this. Ew. It's gonna be so ugly. It's going to be so ugly. Unless, for some reason, the exclave option actually splits the realms. And maybe part of this becomes independent and then I can get it again. Maybe that. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Punig died. She was a pain in the ass for so long. Faction against me. Are you certain, son? Are you certain that you want to do that? Are you sure you want to go down that path? You want the kingdom of Hayastan. You're a content zealot. Why? Oh, the faction just disbanded. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I thought you could be wiser than that. I thought so. Who are you? Weren't this guy, wasn't this guy the... I think this guy was the court physician of Countess Punig, and now the son arrested her, arrested him. I mean, dangerous faction. Oh, how did this happen? How did this happen? Well, I mean, you want independence, I can just actually give this the kingdom of Syria away. In my attempts to align Count Mzez to my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same. As I dictate my next letter, I emphasize those shared interests, or I try to maintain subtlety. Yeah, I try to maintain subtlety. Where the heck did this faction came from? Or come from? We're gonna have a problem here. Royal Court. Let's see what's happening here. The Unknown King. Oh, and you will never believe what happened next. My guest Eustathius won't stop talking about himself and all the things that have happened to him. In addition to his endless prattling, I'm at unease with this stranger speaking so informally to me. I try to excuse myself from the guest by telling him I have other matters and people to attend to, but he interrupts me, asking what job I have or if I'm here to enjoy the good food like every other guest. Dumbfounded, I manage to respond. I am the king. The blood drains from his face and he begins to stutter. My most sincerest apologies, my lord. I promise I'm not here to simply leech of your fortunes. I and stay in the finest lodging in the realm, I swear. It's just that your court's reputation is more talked about than your appearance, my lord. It's kind of like the fourth time I'm getting this event. Starting to be a bit repetitive. Maybe they'll remember me if I make an example of you. And he leaves the court. I gain dread. Every guest, nothing. Perfect. I love that every guest gets nothing. That's the effect for every guest. I think there should be a penalty there. Let's bring the wrathful guy in me and let's kick him out. My cousin was captured. don't care. So this is still recent. Okay, it's no longer recent. Oh no. No, this is a lot. I'm getting a 40% penalty on domains levy, on domain levies, and on domain taxes. That's massive. That is massive. Like I lost about 1,000 troops, I think. And maybe 3 gold. Sorry. Maybe 3 gold per month because of this. Yeah, that is huge. That is huge. And vassal opinion minus 20. That is a lot. I need to give these titles away. Okay, so I will give Hama and Ladmur and Tadmur to vassals of mine, or to courtiers of mine that are not necessarily my children. So Aristakes Mangpas is going to be given Tamira. Grant... No, not Tamira. Did I say Tamira? Did it say Tamira? Wait. It's Palmyra. No, it says Tadmur. So, yeah, I saw the T, but it's the county of Palmyra. It's actually a pretty famous one, so shame on me. Shame on me. On the other hand, he's paranoid. And we have Vertanes, who is a holy warrior, even though he's an evil atheist. Okay, so Palmyra is gonna go to Aristakes. Okay, you get the county of Palmyra. And Hama, let's grant Hama to... Let's grant it to... Oh, let's give it to Vertanes. He's been a good knight, I would say. Okay, let's give it to him. County of Hama. Grant titles. So I don't no longer have the penalty. So I should be fine now. Ransom prisoners. Yeah, let's take the 46. Because why not? Ask for more gold. 530. This guy is so damn rich. He makes 7 gold per month. And probably doesn't spend it. Yeah, these guys are quite strong. And in 4 months they're gonna send an ultimatum. They are going to want many of these things in... Oh no, it's actually... Wait, what? Oh, because they are all Ashari. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Should probably start increasing control. Like in Talish, maybe, or Tabriz, or Aran. Let's go Aran. It's closer to proper Armenia. Let's increase control here in Aran. 4 years it's gonna take. 4 years. Ouch. Then just before those guys declare a war for their faction, let's try a new alliance to get a new alliance by remarrying Prince Maklash. So this would be... Would it work? This guy's a sodomite. So is seen as a sinner? Is it seen as a sinner? It's shunned. It's not a crime. It's only shunned. But he's not my direct vassal. I'm not sure I could call him to a war. But in terms of alliances, yeah, this would be kind of the best I could get. Okay, Maria Exalimites. Ah, but I cannot change her religion anymore. You know what? Let's marry you to Sibylla Andreiomenos instead. She's zealous as you are. She's also humble as you are. And she's honest. Great person. Sibylla, welcome to the family. You also have a twin sister who is just, but fickle. And she's Greek, apparently. Not sure why her twin sister is Greek and she's Armenian. But yeah, let's go with Sibylla. And let's marry the two of them and get a new alliance. Four more years. We were talking about me for president? Wait, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea now. At this moment, I have no idea. Can you be more precise? But that also happens. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. It was about the council. Yeah, it's going to take 4 years for Prince Nicholas to bring control back up in the county of Aran. But the faction is just about to trigger. 132% of our military strength. Can I still... I have a lot of money. So let's spend it. Siege equipment. Let's have... screw it. Let's have 4 more. Let's have 2 more archers. Again, why do I... Come on. I did not do this. I swear, I did not do this. Why do I keep have repeated units? Because this makes no sense. I'm going to destroy this regiment and bring it again. Fortunately, I have quite a lot of troops. Do I even need one more? Let's go with armored footmen instead. Come on, let's go to the maximum. Let's get the maximum of pikemen as well. And it should be done. It's gonna be an expensive army now. You heard, 4 years. The comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Count Yoab's company. His company on my walk through the countryside truly eased my troubled mind, even though I was the one who had to take initiative for the activity. After this short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. I'm lucky to have a friend like Count Joab. I completely forgot about the troubles of the world for a while. And I need to pretend I don't know he's homosexual. Because, you know, roleplay, because the zealot would not like that, probably. Carefree, let's go with that. Sorry, guys. To the cloistered King Athom, we will not stand for you for your vile oppression of good Augus Asharis any longer. Our time is now at end. With Allah guiding us, we will rise up and free ourselves from your infidel rule. Fine. No, not fine. You want freedom, you shall have it in death. Yeah, even though he's craven, his zealousness will come above. And because this is like a religious faction, yeah, he's not going to accept it. Because honestly, if it was an Armenian Apostolic faction doing this and he was craven, I would be tempted to actually accept it. You shall have it in death. Rally the troops. So who is rebelling exactly? These guys here, here, here. They're everywhere, actually. They are everywhere. But if I start by dealing with these around here, well, let's see who can I call. Can call Count Hetum again. Countess Hangala again. And the child killer. Who is a drunkard. Totally forgot he was a drunkard. So let's call him. He's called us many times before. And yeah, why not call the kingdom the King of Moldavia as well? He's having a holy war for Crimea. Okay, so I won't call him. I think this should be enough to defeat them. They have a lot of troops. 16,000. 16,000. Wow. That's something else. But even, maybe I can actually even... Let's raise them here in Tabriz. Okay, raise all armies. Oh, they are massively split. To the modest King Athom of Ayastan. Ooh, okay, yeah, these are the warnings for everything who is rebelling. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Seleucia, and Galatzi, and of Sicily. Right. So these guys are... These two armies are going to move here. Maybe not like this. So let's actually put them together. Move here. And maybe this army goes here as well. So let's have like two armies. One of almost 7,000 troops, led by Prince Nicholas, also being a holy warrior, plus 10 faith advantage. That is huge. That is huge. And another army of 5,000 troops, led by Count Aristakes, who is unfortunately not a holy warrior, but is still better than me. Maybe I can lose some of my children here. That would be handy. The 5,000 troops, maybe I can march them here. Oh, come on. You could beat these guys. No, maybe you couldn't. Maybe you couldn't. So I'll march this army towards here. Yeah, let's do that. King Atham has died. King Atham of Ayastan rests in the arms of the Lord at 62 years of age. He died of old age. Known to be a respected scholar, he spent most of his days studying in his library, rarely leaving his castle. King Kachig ascends to the throne, spending long hours in prayer as to not upset God. Many are confident that Kashig's reign will be a blessing to the realm. Rip, Atham, rip. Yeah, I need to steam off now. I need to steam off. Should I ban the new ruler? Vader sad. Wanna fight burger? Do you have that one as well? Oh no. Oh. And now Prince Nicholas is the new dynasty head? My uncle? Oh man, I should have kept those titles. But wait. Oh. Oh. Wasn't he supposed to inherit a few more titles? Wasn't that supposed to happen? Malkash inherited the kingdom, but that is a small Syria. That is not Syria's. I apologize. You have them all except Arzate. Maybe in 2 years. Maybe in 2 years you'll get that. Okay, so let me check what the heck happened. Why didn't Syria actually split more from... Huh? This was not what I saw. I think I gained way more titles than I should have. And I'm way above my domain limit, which is now only 5. I only have 3 stewardship. Really? Really? Yeah, that's a lot of notifications for the sieges. Let's take all of this away. Hasn't taken prisoner. I don't care. Yeah, allies joining the wars. Siege. Now, new archbishop. Hartashir endorses me. I think he was already the previous archbishop, right? He probably was. Well, he likes me a lot. Prince Nicholas, on the other hand, does not, because he's a title claimant. He wants a seat in the council. I can give you that. I can definitely give you that. Also, I think that the council members should not be disbanded as soon as succession happens. Like, they were the members of the council. It would be nice to keep them there. At least that's my opinion. Okay, now you like me. New chancellor. New chancellor. Let's take care of the spy master first. So Isakios is going to remain as the spy master. The steward was Prince Christian and is going to remain as the steward. I'm basically keeping everyone in their positions, so that's actually nice. And I had Prince Vartan of Mesopotamia as the chancellor. Jeez, man, you don't like me at all. You don't like me at all. He's going to inherit the kingdom of Syria. So that's, yeah, I think that's going to break. Yeah, realm will lose land when vassal inherits foreign title. So because he's going to inherit the kingdom of Syria, damn it. Damn it. Okay, succession. Yeah, Prince Vartan, you are going to be it. But I'm going to have to sway Prince Hashot. Should work. Okay, now my wife. She doesn't have a terrible stewardship. So this means if I do this, if I move to manage domain, I lose a little bit from the other stats. But yeah, my domain limit at least increases to 6. Which isn't terrible. Oh, she's rakish. Gertruda spends so much time in the brothel that it has become her second home. Ah. Great. Great. That is just lovely. I'm a mastermind philosopher. Okay, so lifestyle. I'm doing learning, but maybe I'm going to do something different this time. Because I've had the learning tree for my previous 2 characters. At least the one before the last one was actually not initially on the learning one. He was on the martial one. How old is he? He's 43. Also named Athom, being educated in stewardship. Oh, and he has great diplomacy. Great diplomacy. I mean, it is 40%. He's also a decent diplomat. Like, he has a good base stat. So let's try something different. Let's choose something for diplomacy. Let's lose the 40% experience in the lifestyle. And let's take. What does he need the most? He doesn't have a lot of prestige. No, foreign affairs. Foreign affairs, and it might be the start of what I actually intend, which is creating strong alliances to break Byzantium. Okay. let's go with that. Let's go with that. Now, I can call King Malkash to help me out in this rebellion. Let's ransom this guy. Okay. Ooh, already 2 factions against me. Is near death. This guy is near death. Frozen grief? Probably because Atham died. Ah, this isn't right? This isn't correct. This is going to update. Hopefully at the end of the month. And I'm fighting a war still. So I'm still fighting a war. It was in the middle of this battle. Imagine now that my sons actually, or my brothers. Battle completed. We imprison the leader of the faction and we win the war. Well, that was quick. That took 58 days only. Enforce demands. Okay, so be it. Locals gained, they become pacified, plus 50 popular opinion for 25 years. So this guy is now imprisoned, and you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I am going to do? Let's disband the army. I am going to, no, not torture. Poor guy. Poor guy. He just rebelled against my father. Let's execute him. I lose stress, which is always good, and gain dread. Burn at stake. Okay, there was a faction disbanded. It was the one that rebelled. Aha, now it changed. So after the month turned, these factions actually went lower. In a few days' time, my Hermetic vassal, Dux Nikephoros, will travel through Haik. If you orchestrate an ambush and capture him, I will reward you generously. If you accept my offer, you will get half of the money now and the other half when you turn over Dux Nikephoros. If you should die in the fray, I will shed no tears, but I will not pay for his corpse. I trust that the words on this parchment will stay between us. I look forward to your reply. The Basileus wants to kill one of his vassals. Who is my neighbor? Is my neighbor. I will pretend to accept, but warn Nikephoros in secret. I gain 225 gold. And I get a weak hook on Dux Nikephoros. There's a good chance he will never know the Basileus. Yes, I will pretend that I do not know, or that I accept. I'm gonna be a bit deceitful. I'm not honest. No, I'm not. I'm fickle. Like, I change my mind more often than not. Which is like my main characteristic. Personally, me, Mario, the streamer. I'm fickle in the sense that I'm sometimes going to do something a certain way, but then I think about doing it a different way. So I'm unpredictable. I am unpredictable, to myself even. So I'll pretend to accept. Do I become best mates with him? No. Oh no, actually, wait. He did like me. He's grateful. Okay. You are a most honorable man, Lord Kashig. I owe you my freedom, perhaps even my life. Who knows what that brash coxcomb Basilis Belisarius would have done with me had I ended up in his dungeon. I will return the favor, I swear it. Until then, stay safe. Stay safe. Stay positive. Until next time. No, I'm not finishing the stream. I am not. Wait, there's 7. Oh. Wait, is it? It's because of the artifacts. It is because of the artifacts. I don't remember this. I don't know. I mean, the artifacts are the same, right? There's nothing new I can actually display. I may change some things. Day drinking. The drunken antics of my mother Yuta. Oh, poor mother. Poor mother. I've been the subject of court gossip before, but lately she seems to have taken them to a whole new level. Getting drunk by mid-morning, passing out in the castle courtyard, stumbling to the tavern in the afternoon, and waking up in the stables with a hangover the next day. Yuta's degenerate behavior is an embarrassment to all who reside in Ani. Yuta can sober... Oof, I can imprison my mother for this. I wonder if she became a drunkard only after my father died. A stern talking to will set her straight. If Yuta wishes to act a fool, then a fool she shall be. Nah, come on, it's my mother. She's nice. Let the others mock her. Hell, I'll laugh with them. No, a stern talking to will set her straight. So she might give up drinking. Let's see. There's a good chance of that. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is it? Is it? Ah, no, it says here. She did not change her behavior. Okay. Okay. You keep drinking, mother. You keep drinking. This guy lost another war? Is still so weak considering the realm size is so weak. Oh gosh, this France is still hideous. Aquitaine is actually growing really strong, while Galicia is basically as they started the game. The borders are exactly the same. There's the Duchy of Coimbra, but there's no Duchy of Portugal anymore. Or is there? No, there is. It just belongs to the King of Galicia. Directly. Okay. Okay. So let's unpause. No, let's not unpause because there's other things I need to do. I need a guardian for my son Atham. So is being educated in stewardship. Stewardship. Is there anyone good at that? I do not think so. Oh, okay. Praskovia. Praskovia is good at that. Not a lot of learning, so maybe not the best choice. In that case, you can be educated by... Actually, by myself. Why not? Yeah, let's educate you myself. I don't have any wards, so I can do that. Other than Athom, they have Princess Razmui as a daughter. She's still 4 years old only. And my wife is pregnant currently. Okay, I become the new dynasty head. So it was only for a short while that I was not the head of the dynasty. County of Talish, 27 control, 2. Yeah, Tabriz definitely needs control to be controlled. Let's go back to that. Because that got cancelled after the succession. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with these. Can declare wars. Oh, wait. I have inventory stuff I can use. I got the Armenian mace that can replace the Negos Berta sword. And it's better, gives me +3 prowess. Let's use this one. Oh, wait, right. I had King Atham's dagger. My father's dagger. Famed weapon. Then I'm going to be using this one. And because of that, I could give one of these weapons to maybe one of my brothers. Or maybe to that other son of a gun. Not Prince Christian. Prince Ashot, who does not like me. And thinks he's a powerful vassal. Look at me. I'm so powerful. Nah, I'm not gonna give that to anyone. Stressful situation. Why was this... It says I got an achievement. But no. No. Not this quickly. Not this soon. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. It's not that I want the Kingdom of Syria. It's just that this is the perfect opportunity to go after this son of a bitch. Oh, now he likes me a bit more. Now he likes me a bit more. My brother Maklash, the king of Syria, died. And I got 51 stress and I got a mental break and apparently an achievement, but it's a bit weird because I've had that achievement for a long time. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. But what could possibly help? The sting of the lash will excise my sins and I become flagellant. Maybe a couple of drinks. No, my mother does that. I don't want that. I must be strong and resist these impulses. Should I become flagellant? I lose 33 stress. That takes me below the critical threshold. Okay, let's have a flagellant character. Goes nicely with zealous, I think. And it's the first time I take this decision, so okay. Let's do that. He got wounded. Do I have a good court physician? No, court physicians. My court physician is excellent, so yeah. That should work. I have arrived. Greetings, my modest liege. I have arrived in Ani to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Prince Vash, my brother, vassal and knight, has come to me. I receive him in my royal court. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Prince Vash, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. At last I bid the prince arise, confirming my satisfaction and Vash's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. Serve me well, Prince Vash, serve me well. He also lost one eye at some point, like our father. And I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. I lost the trait wounded. Nice. Thank you, Oshin. Courtiers positions. I do not have a court tutor, so let's get one. Let's get one. Okay, let's use the decision and let's wait. Where is it? Can't I get oh, the decision to get okay, I got it. So the decision to get a teacher for Greek was only valid because I was inside the Byzantine Empire, so it would make sense to learn the language of the liege. That does not happen anymore. I don't even know any foreign languages. My wife is Polish. Let's learn Polish. Oh no, this ends the Sway King Ashot thing. So I need a court tutor to have the interaction to teach my children languages. Okay. Let's bring in someone from... Why do I have a knight that is not apostolic? Come on, man. And also, you are not apostolic. Oh, these were people... Right. All of these people came to my court. Interesting. He was not going to be a good court tutor, was he? But as soon as I converted him, he became good at that. Okay. That's cool. That is cool. But his learning is not as high as Oshin, so let's have Oshin as the court tutor as well, in addition to being the court physician. Food taster. you're gluttonous, so I guess that's why you would be a decent food taster. And you're quite old. No one's gonna miss you if you die. Okay, let's have you as the... You're sadistic and lazy. Nah. Nah. Treacherous villain? No. No. I'm not gonna have a treacherous villain as my food taster. Prince Nicholas as the master of the hunt. He would be excellent at that. Okay. Let's appoint him as the master of the hunt. Let's appoint a cupbearer, maybe. No, I need a court jester. I need a court jester. Oh, we have Arya Stark. He could be a court jester. No, but he's a knight, so I won't do that. I will not do that. Let's have Praskovia. She's a lowborn, so I can have Praskovia as the court jester. She would be a poor one at that. What is the actual... It's the diplomacy skill. And being gregarious and stubborn actually helps with that. Yeah, I don't really want average people. Tekle as a bodyguard is my friend. Is my knight and friend. Reduces my risk to die or be captured in battles. And may prevent assassination murder schemes. Okay, let's have a bodyguard. I never had one. And Tekle likes me. So I think I can trust him. He's a fearless villain anyway. But come on, he's my friend. He is my friend. Surely he's going to remain at my side. He won't betray me. Okay. Ah, I have a lot of people in prison. Maybe I could kill some people for dread. My natural dread is 0. Let's execute some of these. There aren't that many living members from his dynasty. So I lose stress and I even gain dread. Oh no, I don't gain dread for this. That is a shame, but I lose stress. Okay, let's kill one. Let's maybe ransom another one. No, this is not going to give me money. This is not going to give me money. Same. Okay, 100 gold. 100 gold for this lunatic lover's pox ridden person. Let's ransom him. No gold. No gold. I have so many Ashari characters around from the previous wars. Okay. Unfortunately, I can only demand gold for one of them. Right. My son, Gozdantyn. Okay, that works. With a tired yet blissful smile, Gertrude presents me with a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Gozdantyn, I like that. I like Constantine. Or what's the name? Okay, I have 3 friends. One of them, or 2 of them, are my brothers. I'm not gonna name him after the guy whose name I cannot pronounce. I can have another arson. Let's have arson. Because I like my brother. So, what this means after the split because of Syria is that I can now go to war against Syria for my claim on the kingdom of Syria. So I get everything back. Ashot once again becomes my vassal. A really strong one, actually. I can also just get rid of him and take the hit for tyranny. All right, so let's go for another war. First war, I think, against one of my family members. Let's do it. Let's call for the war for the Kingdom of Syria. And I'll have my troops being raised close here. Like maybe here. Let's raise them all and see how this goes. Huh? What? Due to the war, I can no longer sway him. Then who else did I want to? Oh, I wanted to learn the language. So I'm going to learn Polish because why not? It's my wife's language. So let's do that. And I should have my son learning a language. Iranian. Let me check the cultures we have around. So there's a lot of Persian people here, and they speak Iranian. Turkic, Iranian, and the Dalamite. The Kurdish also speak Iranian. Okay, so Iranian is actually a good language to learn. Let's have my son learning Iranian from Bahar. Cradled by sickness, all babies cry, but with little arson, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to erase my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. The little lord is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in God's hands. He needs formula milk. That's what he needs. Don't you know that? That's what we should, like, just go to the supermarket and get it for him. We should also get a sterilizer to sterilize the bottles. Because maybe a bit too early for that. Hush now, Arson, please don't cry. And he becomes sickly. He's also levitating. So being sickly actually helps him levitating. Okay, so I have my armies ready. Yeah, I don't even need these many troops. just in case I need to... siege more stuff. I'm going to move one of the armies here. And these other two, who have now finished raising. Oh, wait, he actually has 4,000 troops. Didn't I see just 2,000? Okay, let's move here. Or maybe to Hama. Let's just join the forces, I guess. Wow, there's a lot of people around here. Okay, so the two armies are together. Let's make it a really huge one. And let's head to Hims. We should have a battle here. Right? Oh, he ran away. He ran away. He ran away. Caesar is under siege. Ah, it was there. He ran away. Okay. I could actually just station the besiegers. And use the... Ah! Interesting. The guy ran away as soon as I did this. That is interesting. Did he saw me splitting the army and figured out I was gonna go after him? Because that's cool. That is actually cool. Wait, I'm at a disadvantage? I will probably lose. Okay, then let's not do that. Then let's... no. Let's merge the armies again. Let's split them in half. And one of them is gonna siege Al-Qaryatan. Let's see how this goes. Wow, so many troops. Is there any... Oh, this is still the Crusade. Are you freaking kidding me? The Crusade started 5 years ago. The Crusade started 5 years ago. And it's still like at 0%. No, this is my war. Wait. I did not see it properly. It's at -5% for the attackers. I think it was on the positive some time ago. But this is a total mess around here. Total mess. I cannot even figure out where my enemies are. That's a huge Pope army. Like, where are my enemies? They're here. Okay. First siege completed. Then I'm gonna go for you. I'm gonna go for him. Because there, I will be the one defending. Aha. This is drylands. It's not mountains. Okay. Then I will probably lose. Right. Station besiegers. Let's increase the size of the army. I still only have one. Oh, come on. I cannot even see anything. Merge, and let's go for them. It's even chances this time. Except now I have Prince Nicholas leading the armies. He's running away. He's running away. Actually, yeah, you go there. You go there. Because that's... What? How the heck are you defending? How the heck are you the defender? That is my land. It's usually me who is the defender. New Archbishop. The other one died. It still endorses me. Ugh. Lustful, impatient. Those are great qualities. Great qualities. Faction of Orthodox Populists. Let me see if that's any concern. Not really. Not really. Okay, so I have to go around. He's still defending across a river? Come on, there's no river there. Okay. It's a bit better, but still defending in the mountains. Come on. Okay, screw him. Let's just go back down here. I did scare him away, so that's good. It's stopped the siege, and now he's going to move to the sea. And spending money. I will not complain. Through downcast lashes. As my eyes meet Countess Aegidia's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I'm not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I can feel my body responding, awakening. But Count Mezez, her husband and my vassal, is also here tonight. Oh, he hates me. He absolutely hates me. Oh. Countess Aegida, you're beautiful and lustful. I will give her a good tumble. I will find Countess Aegida once everyone is asleep. I gain stress because I'm zealous, but... Oh man, this is out of pure hate towards Count Mzez. I do not like him. I am going to give his wife, his beautiful wife, a good tumble. Afterwards, Aegidia falls to the mattress with a thump, her breath ragged and eyes half closed. Languorously, I wipe the sweat off her chest with gentle fingers. Merely a moment later, Aegidia pushes my hand away with an apologetic smile. It is nearly morning, I better leave. Oh! Oh! Ah no, wait, we did lay, right? Or didn't we? No, we didn't. She stopped me. Oh. But I can say, can you stay a little while longer, please? She may become my lover. I don't really want that. It was just like to show Mzez something. Not really, you would not know, but... Ah, but if I say, indeed, you better hurry, she may get disappointed because she expects something more. I'll say, indeed, you better hurry. Oh, she was expecting something more. Oh, Aigidia. Can I seduce her? I'll stop learning a language. I'll pin you. I'll pin you because you're definitely an important character. You are definitely an important character. By the way, I need to recheck my pins. My brother is gone. So he's gone as well. I want my rakish wife pinned. My aunt Gorandukt. No, I can unpin her. My Count Hatum. Is he still allied with me? No, he's no longer allied with me. But I can always call him to wars because, yeah. So let's unpin. I'll pin her. I'll pin her, all right. Oh, Samuel L. I totally forgot about this guy. Also my uncle. He has a lot of titles. Samuel L. is a badass with lover's box. Stop learning a language to sleep with mistress. Yeah, isn't that like what all nobles did back in the day? I think so. I think so. Maybe I should actually keep... Yeah, let's keep my uncles and aunts pinned. Because why not? Anush. Why do I have Anush pinned? Don't remember, so it's gonna go away. Yeah. Count Johab. He was a friend of King Nicholas. He was a friend of King Nicholas. Yes. So, yeah, there's no real relationship anymore. King Kashik, this is me. I don't need to pin myself. My brother, my brother, my brother. And Gorandukt, my aunt. Prince Christian is pinned. Prince Nicholas II is... This is me. No, this is not me. My uncle as well. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Okay, I think I have basically everyone here I need. I do not have my children. So pin, pin, and pin. Okay. Oh, my mother died. My mother, Yuta, died. She probably drank herself to death. Yeah, expected. I told you. I warned you, mother. I did warn you. You did not want to listen to me. Marshal impresses vassal. Okay, so he's sieging down here. At least this is dry lands now. It's probably going to run away if I move there, but let's complete the sieges. And then maybe I can ambush the army. So let's join. Let's merge them and split them again. Oh! Perfect, no need. I took King Ashot's son and heir Agop hostage during the siege of Hims. And I complete the war. And I get the kingdom of Syria in a little over 1 year. And force demands. All right. So be it, you dumb bastards. He's now my vassal. I have a truce. I cannot revoke his titles. Let's disband the army. Okay, at least there's no weird border gore anymore. 4 p.m. already. Of course, he just created a faction against me. Of course he did. Wait, what? Is the faction to install? Oh! It's for his sister. The faction is to install his sister. Yeah, this was yeah. This was about to come, right? This was expected to come. As soon as I started giving power to my family, this was about to happen. This was bound to happen. Right, I need to grant the 2 titles I have that do not or should not belong to me. Tabriz. I can give Tabriz away. County of Shirvan or Shaki. Who is actually... Because one of my Count Yohab and his liege is Prince Arsen. And Prince Arsen is actually my friend. He's my brother and friend. He wants these 2 counties. So maybe I should give it to them. Give them to him. He also has that duchy. Oh man, you're gonna be really powerful. Why do you hold this down here? Oh, these are the 2 you had. Yeah, I totally butchered the succession. I think I'm gonna have to give the titles to him. At least he likes me and he's my friend, so... Okay, grand titles. And... Shaki and Shirvan. Gonna give the 2 of them to him. It's gonna make him powerful, but he likes me and he has good diplomacy, so I can actually put him in the council. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be one of the strongest vassals in the realm. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put him in the council. He actually has the same skill as Count Artashir. Didn't he have... Wait. No. No, yeah, I was confusing Artashir with Artam. Not sure why, but... Anyway, I want to put Prince Arsen in the council. That's looking good. That is looking good. And I don't get the penalty anymore. I got like 1,500 troops or something just because of that. I can lawfully imprison Prince Vash. Why? What did he do? Because he's deviant? Does it say here? Because he's deviant. Oh. Oh. 50% chance of making this happen. If he rejects, he will rise up in rebellion. Hmm. I learned of Tekla's lover's secret. My bodyguard. I'll keep the secret safe. Like, you're not married, so why would I care? My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier Anush. Don't care. Honestly, don't care. Yay, I already learned. I already learned Polish. I feel accomplished. I learned the Lechitic language. I guess that's Polish, right? Lechitic language. Is my court language still what I should have? Like, where can I... Wasn't I supposed to be able to see... Okay. Like, my language... Is it because I don't know the others? Because only Lechitic actually gives me court grandeur. Maybe that's it. Like, I could adopt all of the other languages as my court language, but maybe because I do not know it. Why would I get this? I don't know. I don't care. My goal is not to change the language. The Byzantines are in trouble again, although Aristarchus has quite a lot of troops. Wait, what? Oh, this was a war against the tyranny of the previous... Basileus who died in the meantime. Now they have a really good one. What is my spy master doing? Is disrupting schemes. Let's find secrets. Let's find secrets in my own court. I'm actually finding secrets about other people's love adventures. Ooh, with my antiquarian. Well, he also likes antique stuff because she's 74. So the Basileus won. Wasn't I trying to convince Aleppo. Oh, it stopped. Okay, so forget about it. Let's just promote culture. I need to make these people Armenians. So let's start with Aran. No, wait. It's promote culture. Aran. Okay. And you need to convert faith in Edessa. It's gonna take 6 years, so it's not that long. Oh, okay. Hospitality. The more I study the noble art of statecraft, the more I realize how beneficial good relations with my neighbors are. I ought to have one of them visit my court so that I can show them just how good a friend I can be. But who should I invite? King Yarosh of Jerusalem, Sheikh Razul of Buduspan, Vali Mistefa of Nazibian. So Catholic, Ashari. I would be more inclined to bring the King of Jerusalem. Of course he's a drunkard. He's Czech. King Yarosh of Jerusalem. And I gain... Ah, no, this is only if he's impressed by the hospitality. We might become friends. Okay. Let's see what happens. My court grandeur level increases. I graciously thank you for the invitation to your court. My retinue and I will arrive in Ayastan in a few weeks' time. Gertrude, put the servants to work. Why doesn't Samuel L. like me? A warm welcome. The benevolent King Yarosh is finally here. Tonight, we will have a feast to welcome our foreign guests. My wife Gertrude has been hard at work with all the planning and preparations. She has asked me if I have any suggestions for the final touches. I know about a few specialities from Jerusalem. The court visit progresses very well. And there's a good chance of that. Okay. The court visit progresses very well. I need to designate a guardian for my daughter. She's currently studying learning. What a surprise. What a surprise. Could she be learning stewardship? Stewardship would be better. Let's think that I'm currently focused in diplomacy, so I want my daughter to go to diplomacy as well, even though she's not going to be benefiting a lot from this. And as her guardian, I will choose... I saw a character with good diplomacy. Nikaret. Oh, she's probably not going to be around for too long. But she has a good education in diplomacy. So let's send the proposal. Merriment or reverence? I would like to show my guest King Yaros the cultural highlights of Hayastan. The question is, would he prefer a grand dance with all the lords and ladies of the court, or a visit to our finest church? I bet he's a fine dancer. He is not a fine dancer. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Prince Harsen, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. Yay! Prince Nicholas II is happy. An odd request. Your wife is a fine woman, King Yarosh says while ponderously swirling his cup of spiced wine. His eyes are set on Gertruda, who is seated further down the table. My dear King Kashig, do I have your permission to arrange a private audience with Lady Gertruda? Nothing untoward, of course. Just a simple dinner in my chambers. What? What? Mate, you're asking to have a private dinner with my wife. You will have no knowledge of what goes on behind closed doors? Allow it, but secretly listen in. I find out what they are doing, or I'm discovered and the court visit ends in disaster. I do not think it would be appropriate. Oh man. Oh man. And come on, with her? She's rakish. This is not gonna end up well. What would my character do is fickle. So yeah, he would trick them. He would say, yeah, sure, go ahead, but he will listen in. Come on, 63% chance of this, of learning what happens. Let's do that, I'm curious. A merry old time. I have been in this hidden passage for hours now, listening to King Yaros and Gertrude's seemingly endless conversation. There is nothing suspicious about their words, more than an unnatural mutual affinity for someone you just met. There is no harm in this, and they become friends. Okay. Can I trust you? Can I trust you, man? I don't know, but he's friends with my wife now. A lasting bond. After what can only be described as a thoroughly pleasant visit, King Yaros and his retinue is about to depart for Jerusalem. Before the king steps into his carriage, he bows deeply to you and expresses his gratitude to me and my most impressive wife. I promise to forward his compliments. May your journey be swift and safe. I gain 1 diplomacy lifestyle perk, so at least I got that. And my wife actually behaved nicely. Mastani! Hello, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. How is your day? How is your day? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me actually shout out Mastani. No, this didn't work. This wait. Here. Why didn't okay. It worked now. It worked now. Yeah, I had exactly the same thought when I realized I wasn't following your channel still. For those of you who don't know Mastani, he also streams sometimes. He's part of several communities I'm also hanging around sometime. Especially Nemo and Kiri, who I have rated before. He also streams sometimes, so check out his channel. Welcome in, man. Having a chill day, that is nice. That is nice. Nothing too complicated to start the week. Nothing too complicated. So, what am I going to choose as my first as my first perk in this tree. I like the befriend scheme. I don't know if there's a limit. I don't think so. So I can have a lot of friends actually, which actually sucks when they start dying because I accumulate a lot of stress, but I can also get rid of the stress with the other friends I still have. So let's unlock this and get the befriend scheme. I'm actually close from finishing the stream today because I'll have to pick up the kids from school in a little bit. So like I usually finish at 4:30 p.m. my time. So that's in 10 minutes. So I am going to... It's not Hugh, it's Count Mzez. Count Haigida. I totally forgot that I wanted to seduce her. Because I hate Count Mzez. Oh, I've been overwhelmed by stress. Because I'm zealous and I shouldn't be seducing other people. Whoops. Whoops. While performing his duties as my spy master, Prince Isakius has uncovered the secret held by my vassal, Count Artashir. He has secretly taken Mayor Leontia of Masyaf as a lover. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. So I'm stressed. Maybe I should go on a pilgrimage? Do I lose stress for that? Let's prepare a pilgrimage. It is time for me to set out on my journey to one of the holy places. But which one? I mean, Antioch is under my control. Kapan is under my control. Let's visit Jerusalem. It's not that far anyway. Let's do that. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. While I go with the Lord, my realm must wait, however long I may be gone. It is time to depart. Ooh, the Khan, the 4-year-old Khan lost a war. Wait. There's a Caspian steppe? I don't remember this. Is this recent? The Khanate of the Caspian steppe. It was created in 2 years ago only. Ooh, interesting. Love thy neighbor. Among my fellow pilgrims, there is a man who preaches compassion and fellowship until he reaches the topic of heathens. One evening, around the campfire, he loudly declares them to be abominable monsters in the eyes of God. Deviants and child murders all. Most people avert their eyes when he looks at them. Tonight, I was not quick enough. Do you not agree, O king? Truly, they spit in the face of God. I gain piety and disdain for heathens. Okay, yeah. Truly, they are... they spit in the face of God. So I'm not going to fight any other wars today. My son learns Iranian. Good for him. Can he learn any other language? Greek. Okay, let's learn Greek, our enemy's language. No other city in the world has a history quite like Jerusalem. In addition to the many other holy sites there, the city contains the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, built over the combined places where Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected. Standing outside of the Temple Mount, with my hand on the western wall, I find myself reflecting on everything that happened on my journey to this city of legend. Actually, not much happened, but I become a pilgrim So increased piety. I didn't lose any stress, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Do my friends know other languages? No, this is my son, not my friend. No, they don't. Yeah, my previous ruler didn't do a great job in teaching his children about languages. Faction disbanded. Okay, I'm relatively okay with the faction so far. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. Let me see. I can host an exotic feast. And yeah, I lose a lot of stress with this. Okay, let's do that. And I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. My lords, the wine! We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. The wine merchant should still be in town. Ooh, this is going to cost me a lot. We all have to pitch in. Actually, that is not so bad. They don't even lose opinion. And I gain money just for 75 prestige? Okay. Why not? Why not? A laudable effort. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Prince Isakios approaches Gertrude and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the hosts. Yes, I have done a great job, haven't I? Gertrude deserves all credits. Yeah, it was her. It wasn't me. Although she's temperate, she wouldn't probably be the person doing that. Okay, I have done a great job, haven't I? Why not? Why not? By the way, I don't know how... Ooh. So with the current succession, Prince Arsen only gets the Kingdom of Syria, but no counties with it. That is not good. That is not good. I mean, I do want to get Aleppo, but they're still fighting the freaking Crusade. With everyone headed home with bellies full of exotic delicacies, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Gertrude to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Oh, apparently she was involved in it. Oh well. Oh well. Beneath those layers, how should I approach Countess Aegidia? She seems like a reserved individual who prefers silence as a companion. At least that's how she appears on the surface. Who knows what sort of person she is in private? Is she meek and submissive, or perhaps passionate and fiery? She's lustful. She's lustful. So I would pretty much say passionate and fiery. I'll find out once I have breached their stony exterior. For now, I have to decide how to make myself remain in their thoughts after spending some time alone. Be as gallant and charming as possible. Approach Aegidia tenderly as a friend. I'll just wait for the right opportunity. Yeah, let's be gallant and charming. While performing his duties as my spy master, Prince Isakios has uncovered a secret. Oh, I knew this before. I knew this before, but it was like, I think my grandfather who knew this. I think it was my grandfather who knew this secret. So I learned of her secret. As a good, zealous man, I will expose her secret. And I will imprison her. Okay, let's do that. I managed to get a moment alone with Countess Aegidia. I bide my time, balancing flattery and conversation. Then, as the right mood settles, I reach out and clasp Aegidia's hand in mine. I lay bare my feelings for Aegidia and declare my undying love for her. Not even in my wildest dreams could I have imagined you were this passionate, Kashyyyk. She exclaims while desperately fanning herself. Ah, ah. While she doesn't respond to my proclamation in kind, I'm certain that the shade of red in her ears is due to her blushing ferociously at my bold words. It shouldn't be long before she reciprocates my feelings. Okay. So I'm going to imprison Anush. Yes, she is in the dungeons. Okay, so it's 4:30 p.m. I definitely need to finish the stream for today. I was gonna say we didn't expand that much, but we definitely did because we got a huge chunk of Persia who are still very weak. So they are such a vulnerable target. Such a vulnerable target. Like, oh my. Oh my. If I can ever make it to Paragon of Virtue, which is like the next step in the piety thingy, I can declare a war for all of this? Breaking Byzantion is quickly becoming breaking Persia. But we carry on. We carry on. Oh man, this is crazy. Take over the Middle East before the Americans do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. That was not the plan. That was definitely not the plan. But we'll see. I mean, I'm still zealous, so I would want to fight the heathens. So that would be kind of logical in that sense of the roleplay. I still want a proper way of giving independence to Syria, but it's not being easy. It isn't being easy. I can also, yeah, I don't have that many claims against the Byzantine Empire. I should become this guy's friend. Let's befriend this guy. Can I befriend him? No, this will cancel the seduction. I cannot try to be friends with one person and seduce another at the same time. If I take over the Middle East, American won't invade. Because stop it. Stop that. Don't be harsh. Don't be that harsh. But yeah, we did grow a lot. We have a new character. I don't quite know if we are going to live long with him or has him, because I'm not really focusing in the medicine stuff. I'm trying to play a little bit differently with him this time, with this one being more diplomatic and maybe getting a few alliances. It would be nice to become this guy's friend and maybe get some alliances through marriage, put my family there. That would be nice. But yeah, that's something for the next stream. It's the truth. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean, but let's not think about that. Let's not think about that. So this is it for today. We are King Kaching. I will still call him Kaching. Can I change his name? Oh, I can change his name. He is so going to be Kaching. Because I've been saying that for a long time. Ah, a much better name. Prince Kaching. Kaching, such a drab name. It's so much better if it's Kaching. King Kaching of Hayastan. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. So let me see if I'm going to raid anyone today. Maybe... Well, I don't immediately see anyone I want to raid at the moment. Like, I could raid Kiri, but again, I've done that before, and she's much larger than me, so I always feel a bit like I'm trying to take advantage of that. There's another streamer I follow, Lionheart, but he's also much bigger than me, so he's playing Total War Rome 2. So yeah, but I'm not that much into his community anyway, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I will not raid anyone today. I could look for someone else, but I also need to really finish the stream. It's a bit past time already. So no raid today. I will return tomorrow with more Crusader Kings to continue this. Maybe I need to definitely try to break Byzantian a bit more than what I am doing. Just looking at the map, France is an absolute mess. England is very stable. Oh, wait, they got most of Ireland. Okay. Poland is really messy as well. We have Moldavia. Do we still have an alliance with them? No, we don't. We don't. Yeah, he's only allied to one of my brothers. Okay. So I definitely need more alliances. I don't have any. Oh. I don't have any alliances. That is not good. That is not good. Wow. This guy is sterile and he still managed to have 4 children. All right. I would be worried. I would be worried, man. I would be definitely worried. Anyway, I'll finish the stream. I'll be back in breaking Persia. Yeah. I'm most definitely breaking Persia. Like, I could become the new Alexander. Well, I mean, not with a single character, but although if I get this large chunk here, what was it? It's Dogan. Yeah, if I get this large chunk, something like this, definitely I'm almost like Alexander with one character getting so much of Persia. But anyway, as I was saying, I will return tomorrow with more Crusader Kings 3. Hopefully I can start at noon as I intend usually. I will continue to break other empires and keep growing Armenia as a strong local power or world power even. I thank you so much for being around today. Thank you, Fox, for being a constant presence. Thank you, Mastani, for the follow today. And thank you to everyone who was around. It's always super nice to have you there in the chat and even just lurking. Thank you for the support. Stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.